was wrong, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
too.
they're
They don't
human
make the right
beings.
decision.
Pissed him off, said something pissed him off, and
Brother's a cop, and
whatever the
that's
case was.
not all dickheads, but they also make
Some
bad
of them
decisions
are.
and wrong decisions. They're all just normal people, you know?
Right. I mean, we all fuck up.
Mm-hmm. One thing or another.
Right? And I don't know. But I just thought it was kind of, I recognized the defense attorney, and so when they asked, I was like, yeah, she represented me in court. Like, well, do you think that it's gonna sway your decision one way or the other? I'm like, well, no. It had nothing to do with this case, but you usually don't allow people to serve on a jury if they know either somebody involved in the case, one of the witnesses, or one of the attorneys. So I was like,
that's nice though, get out of that shit.
right? Because they were talking like this case was going to last at least 3 days, just presenting evidence.
Fuck that.
I know.
I know you're not allowed to say what it's about, but what was it about?
Well, I mean, I can say what I know because we didn't get into specifics, but basically, this guy was in jail, and the charges that were brought against him was like battery charges. Apparently, he had sharpened something, basically made a shank, and at some point got into an altercation with 3 other cops, or 3 of the guards, and he was being charged with battery against those guards.
Yeah, but those guards could have provoked them and shit. I mean, you never know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see, like, if I'm going to be a juror, I kind of want to see the video that says, okay, like, which one are we going to, guys? Pink, yellow. Like, 5 minutes leading up to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, did anybody go past his cell and was banging on his bars with their batons? Were they, you know, talking shit?
Most likely.
Because cops around here do that shit. Like, I know some of the cops around here, and, like, I have cousins that are in a police force in town here. And granted, they're not dickheads. They're, you know, from my perspective, they've been pretty fair people. And I've even seen a couple of them in court, you know, when I was interning. But it was like, you know, you don't know everybody, and you can only make those assumptions about certain people when you know them personally.
Right. Because you know them.
Right.
And sometimes you feel like you know somebody, but you don't.
Right. The difference is how long you've known them sometimes, too, though. Like, the 2 cops that I know that are on the police force, that are my cousins, I've known them since I was 4 years old, 5 years old. You know, when my first memories surface, I remember them from when I was little. So I've known them most of my life, and that kind of, I guess that can kind of make a difference, but they have to also separate their home lives from their work lives.
Yep. Absolutely. Like my brother, I've known my brother my whole life. Obviously, he's older than me, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's right all the time just because he's my brother. He's probably wrong a lot of the time.
Right. I mean, considering, you know, just depends on the situation and what's going on. But these guys are all like, yeah, if you assault a cop, you deserve to be in big trouble. I'm like, but you don't know if that cop insulted his girlfriend or his mom, you know?
Or even tried to beat him for no reason.
Right, right. Like,
Just because you got
or
a badge.
maybe him and another inmate were fighting and those cops kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
Here, George.
Could be anything.
George. I've got some of it. Here's a big pot. I've got some splashes. Why is it not? I was going to say, why is it
Isn't it
not
a
going on your
slippery?
health bar? There you go. You are welcome.
Oh, I'm so tired of these fucking hunting rifles, man.
Every fucking where.
For 2 rounds first, like, give me fucking this shit.
Dude, I can't find heavy snipers anymore. All I find is hunting rifles.
Did they take the heavy sniper out?
No, I got one a couple games back, but it took forever to find one. Boobers.
Oh, bet.
Here's what I'm looking for. Med kits.
Combat SMG.
A med kit as well.
You need one?
Or
I'm carrying.
want to carry it. There's mist right here. I'll carry that.
I just dropped it. There's only 50 in it. I used it on George.